And yes, I can record. Fantastic. But who are you, matron? Who cares? I'm only a poor old woman who wishes you well, handsome stranger. Think of me as your grandmama, if you like. But how can this plant give the power of flight? Listen, son, I'll be happy to answer any questions you like, but only if you at least taste these delicious berries. Okay. Oak plant. A bush with dark, shiny leaves grows against the east cliff wall. The old woman identified as nightshade. Blackberries grow only at the top of the bush, as though straining in towards the sun. Young man, you offend me. I try to help you and you insist on being rude. Get berries. Alright, I'll try some of your berries. Oh, goody, eat quickly, dear boy, and I'll show you the way to the lord and land and lady of this isle. But, it's slightly bitter, pretty one. Well, nightshade is poisonous. It's venomous, not poisonous. That wasn't very smart, Alexander. Okay. Alexander is standing at the top of the tall cliffs. To the north is the peak of a mountain rising to meet the clouds. To the left is ominous set of bolted doors. There is a cave on the right side of the path. Look, come, stranger, trust me. Think of what I am offering you. Look, woman. The old woman has a pleasant, grandmotherly face, but something about her makes Alexander uneasy. But worry, matron. Mm-hmm. You'd be rather rude to crawl into that cave with the old woman standing right in front of you. All right then, stay tied to the ground like a load of lead. See if I care, you human. How odd, the old woman just disappeared in a cloud of smoke. Perhaps those berries are even more powerful than she led Alexander to believe. Hmm. Let me see if I can at least get berries. Lieutenant has to try some of the blackberries on the plant. Bitter taste fills his mouth, his stomach convulses in pain. As poison takes effect, Alexander is left wondering if this is the kind of flying the old lady meant. Okay, get in cave. Then crawls through the small opening in the rock. Then finds himself in a dark cave. Tinder. What? Use tinder box. Alexander takes the candle from his tinder box and inserts the flint in a box to light it. Alexander is standing in a rocky cave. The dim light of the tinderbox candle reveals a dank, musty place. But then Alexander's nose told him that much without the light. On the wall upside to the cliffs, the vague outline of another opening in the rock. opening. It's not make sense. Alexandros to the opening in the rock. The lighting in this part of the cave is better thanks to a natural window in the upper left. There extinguishes the candle's flame and places it back in his pack. Alexander is standing in a second room of the cave. A natural window to the outside world provides a little more light here, and even helps clear the musty smell. There is peppermint growing in the cave. Yeah, you need the peppermint to the at the end to the end of the. It's one. It's only one of the very few ways to defeat the bad guy. Like that's not close enough to any. Oh. Let it next a few leaves from the plant. As it does so, a strong smell of peppermint is released. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna put here cave. Because I really don't want to use the tinderbox. The tinderbox only has limited uses, I believe, and I need it for the maze. Then it crawls back to the narrowing passage into the first room of the cave. You can see anything, use tinderbox. Candle from the box uses the flint in the box to light it. Okay. Not that. The top of the cliffs. Oh, tinderbox. Okay. Okay, let's go here. Look, an intruder. I didn't mean to trespass. I only wanted to visit this beautiful island. No visitors have been welcome on the Isle of the Sacred Mounted? In years. Not since the red and white queens had spies in the guise of friendly visitors steal our island's sacred golden fleece. But we will not display such foolish trust again. You will have to answer the Lord Azure and Lady Ariel. They will determine what will be done with you. I can assure you it will not be pleasant. Oh, great. Winged idiots. Huh. With what trickery did you master the cliffs of logic and reach the city of the winged ones? Only in the magic of clear thought, my lord. I meant no harm. The cliffs of logic. It is the sacred oracle's prophecy, Azure. Yes, Ariel. It is lucky for you, human, that climbing the cliffs of logic is part of a prophecy that I cannot ignore. We have just been ordered by Vizier Alzared himself to dispose of any stranger that might land our fair isle. But the prophecy would have a different fate befall you. The prophecy predicts that whoever climbs the cliffs of logic will defeat the Minotaur. The Minotaurs violate our sacred catacombs and eats our young in sacrifice. Our own daughter, Lady Celeste, was taken there only this morning as his most recently demanded offering. A dilemma then, who shall obey in regards to your fate, the oracle or the crown? But since elsewhere did not dictate how I was to dispose of intruders, and since you cannot possibly survive the catacombs, your imprisonment there should serve both purposes quite admirably. I will not resist you in this, my lord. I shall do my best to save your daughter. Hmm. First, you must tell. First, I must tell that the catacombs are a labyrinth of rooms, a place of exceeding danger. You will need many tools and clear wits to survive it. I am ready. Very well. My guards will take you there now. You seem courageous enough, but the catacombs will determine how brave you really are. And now, again. The music. They could have put a little bit of music in this part. Why did you tell Lord Azure you're ready and willing to face the catacombs? No one is ever ready, and no fool will be willing. And you are far wiser, I suppose, to leave a maiden to die. Do not fight this plague on your own people. Bravery and suicide are two different things, human. You will have a chance to renounce your choice soon enough, when you lie trembling under the Minotaur's hooves. We shall see. Thanks for the escort. We will escort you to your death. May the fates make it quick so that you do not have to scream long. Oh. The catacomb's entrance door is locked from the outside by the Winged One's guards. It seems that leaving the catacombs by that door is not an option. Like then standing in a maze of chambers containing burial slots, each door is connected by a doorway. Okay, let me see if I can still remember the maze, but I think I'm gonna have to see the maze. Like then standing in front of a doorway. Look, skeleton. Bones ground like niches in the wall form stone burial beds, ancient bones like crumbling on in unyielding rock. Nice. I like this part. Nice. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The pixel art is actually quite good. I'm kind of, might want to. I know I need to get at least a few objects here. How do I know this is going down? Uh, as he walks through the doorway, I think he has a very bad feeling about this room. Yeah, I need to get a map. Okay, this is the realm of the dead. You can you can visit this part if you want the best setting. So don't just wander, Alexander. Let your conscience be your guide. Okay, let me get a map at least. There is a map. Gone tomorrow, catacombs. Okay. Isn't there like a map? Oh. Oh. Hmm. Okay, 2 screens north, 2 screens east, and 1 screen north. Okay, 2 screens north, 2 screens east, 1 screen north. Okay. Okay, 2 screens north. 1, 2. Now 2 screens east. 1 and 1 screen north. Alexander standing in the midst of chamber containing each doorway. The remains of several unfortunate souls enter room. These bones seem more recent than the ancient catacomb bones Alexander has seen so far. Perhaps they were victims of the Minotaur, or perhaps they died while wandering lost in a maze. 3 of the skeletons are completely intact. There's a human skull lying on the floor. A lone skull lies on the ground among the skeletons. Where the skull came from is a mystery, since the other remains seem to have their skulls intact. Then does not understand your request. Get skull. Does not want to disturb the remains. Sounds of wild animals somewhere in the maze of rooms. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. 1 screen south, 2 screens west, 1 screen north, and 1 screen west. Okay. Okay, 1 screen south. How many? It isn't, is it? 1 screen. 1 south, 2 screens west. 2 screens west. 1. There's 1 screen north. 1 screen north and another screen west. Okay. And now we go north and then west. Better to say because I have a puzzle here. Oh! Okay, in the original game it's very different, but oh no, drop of acid strike like Xander. He can feel his body dissolve into a pile of gelatinous goo. This looks like taken more from Space Quest. Okay, this is different in the original game. It's like a set of tiles you have to specifically, but instead of the tiles, because in AGI engines you can walk diagonally, so that move was slightly erroneous. Erroneous. Ha ha ha. Okay, let me see if I can get the. Oh, steps out of the pad. A spike shoots out from the wall and impales him. Okay. Trial and error. With a lot of emphasis in freaking. Ah! I hate this. I'm trying to avoid the black spots. Okay. 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 Got it. One screen north. Okay. Then standing. Old wooden shield hangs on a wall. Okay, I need that shield. Get past the archer statue in the beast aisle. Okay. Look. Shield. An old wooden shield, as you know. Get shield. Takes the shield from the wall. And now, I don't know if I go continue. Let me check. 3 screens north and 2 screens west. 3 screens north. 1, 2, and 3, 2 screens west. And now 2 screens west. Okay. Before going there, let's save just in case there's something, a trap or something in here. Oh. There are coins in the skeleton's eyes. Wait. Look, skeleton. Notice that this skeleton has old coins over its eyes. Get coins. If I 2 coins in skeleton eyes, it takes the old coins. Okay. And now, where do we go? Yeah. Well, 2 screens east, 1 screen south, and 1 screen east. Okay. 2 screens east, 1 screen south, and 1 screen east. Okay. 2 screens east, 1 screen south, and 1 screen east. Yeah. Okay. one screen south. Let's save again, just in case. One thing about graphic adventure: save often and save a lot and save often. It's a trap. The doors have Seal Alexander inside, and the ceiling is coming down. Brick in gears. But that isn't throw brick at gears. In a desperate move, Alexander throws a brick into the grinding gears. The brick is caught between two cogs. The gears shriek and shudder. The mechanism grinds to a halt. The ceiling is stuck. The trap is sprang. Oh, bloody hell. Two screens east. Okay, two screens east, but I'm not sure if this is one. Yeah, one. Two screens east, and now what? Two screens east, one screen north, and one screen east. Right. East, north, and then east. Okay. North, and then east. And save again. Like then begins to enter the room. Doubts! A trap floor! But that it doesn't die. Alexander seems to have fallen to a lower level of the catacombs. Wherever he is, the place sure is dark. Alexander can't even see his hand in front of his face. Use tinder box. Alexander takes the candle from his tinder box and uses the flint in the box to light it. Yeah. Aha, so that's why it's dark in here. A torch is out. Alexander lights the extinguished torch and puts his tinder box away. Okay, now what? Five screens west, two screens south, and one screen east. Okay, five screens west. One, two. Alexander hears a low growling, so faint as to seem born of his fire imagination rather than any living creature. Yeah, the Minotaur. Two, this is the second one. Three. Four. Now five. Then two screens north or two screens south. And five. There, two screens south. Two screens south. And one screen east. Alexander hears the sound of a wild beast again, this time so loud that the creature itself seems to be in the same room with him. The noise is coming from the other side of the east wall. Okay. Use hole in wall. Alexander pulls a hole in the wall on the east wall. The hole in the wall trembles slightly with dread at the clammy feeling of the stones. Alexander peers through the hole in the wall. Alexander can see the monstrous Minotaur in another room. His body trembles at the sight. The Minotaur reaches behind the tapestry, and pulls what must be some kind of latch. Aha! So that's why Alexander couldn't find the Minotaur's lair. At least Alexander now knows the lair exists, somewhere in the maze, on the other side of this wall. While Alexander contemplates what he's just seen, the hole in the wall, frightened by the Minotaur, makes a run for it. Alexander hopes the little creature finds its way home to the Isle of Wonder. Wait. Okay, let's see what I can do now. Walk 3 screens west, 2 screens south, 1 screen east, 1 screen south, 2 screens east, 1 screen north, 1 screen east, and 2 screens north. Freaking. Okay, 3 screens west. This is one. One, two, and 3. Okay, 3 screens west. 3 screens west. 2 screens south. 1, 2. 2 screens south. 1 screen east. 1 screen east. And 1 screen south again. 1 screen east. 1 screen east and 1 screen south. Then 1 screen east, 1 screen south. 2 screens east, 1 screen north. 2 screens east, 1 screen north. 2 screens east and 1 screen north. 1. 2. And 1 screen north. Okay, 1 screen north corner. 1 screen east and 2 screens north. 1 screen east. And 2 screens north. Oh, but I know how to defeat the Minotaur, if I recall. I have to use a scarf. This tapestry looks familiar. Now let's see, I don't feel anything. Aha! Hidden latch! Alexander triggers the little latch. A secret door rolls open. Alexander enters the Minotaur's lair. No, I beg of you, please don't hurt me. Your struggles are useless. It's a Minotaur, and he's struggling with the winged one's girl. She must be Lady Celeste. Alexander steps further into the room. The movement catches Lady Celeste's eye. She screams for help. You there, human! Help me! Help! Who dares enter my lair? I ask you to release your captive or suffer the consequences. Never, you die, human. As the Minotaur advances in attack, Alexander slowly backs away. Until he can back away no more. Now where to, little man? Scarf. Alexander is back inches from the fiery pit, tempts the Minotaur with the red queen scarf. Look here, you bully. Nice bright red. Red! Now you die! Minotaur drops from the side amidst the consuming flame. Slowly, his scream fades as well. Have you been harmed, Lady Celeste? Are you alright? No, I'm not alright. I assume you do not intend to leave me tied up on this vile monstrosity. Of course not. Sorry. Let's see, if you'll give me a moment, I'll have this untied in no time. Can't wait that long. Look, I wear a small dagger just inside my belt. It should be enough to cut the rope. Oh, alright. I've got it, Lady Celeste. Here we go. Thank you. You may keep the dagger as a gift for saving my life. That's very generous. Forget it. Do you mind if we just get out of here now? Did I need to take something from the fire pit? Apparently not. Or I could always go back. The Winged One's guards, bored with the pointless waiting, are startled by the sound of rock moving against rock. Lady Celeste, bite thee well? I'm quite well, thanks to the bravery of a mere human. So much for your superior intellects. Yes, milady. Now bring him home. Bring him along. I'm going home. Maybe I can go back to the... I see we have proven yourself the hero of the prophecy. Well, I am expected to thank you for saving my daughter's life, so I thank you. I am obliged to thank you for the restoration of our sacred catacombs. It means much to our people. We have already begun the process of clearing the deadly traps from its rooms. It's also my duty to grant you a visit with the Oracle. So this I do. I will grant you the freedom to leave here unarmed, despite my orders to the contrary from the Crown. But there my obligations to you end. I have no love for Alzoret, but he is my liege, and if Princess Cassima trusts him and wishes to wed him, my guards will take you to the Oracle now. When your time with her is through, I want you to leave the city of the Winged Ones and never return. I don't know who you are or what you want here, but I will not disobey my crown further. I thank you, Lord Azure. I will respect your wishes. Okay. This part in the original is beautiful. Hail to thee, great oracle. Lord Azure sends you this wingless mail. It appears that he solved the cliffs of logic and defeated the Minotaur in his lair, so I have seen. So this is the one that haunts my crystal of late. Welcome, young seeker. What knowledge do you desire? Princess Cassima, whatever you can tell me, great oracle. Ah, of course, the princess. That explains my images. Let us see what we can see. I see a maiden, lovely and pure, but surrounded by evil. She is a rose set amidst bitter thorns. It is her fate to be the pawn of dark powers, and yours to try to redeem her. How? How do I redeem her? Fate is not like the cut of a blade, young one, but rather like the myriad of paths formed when a hammer cracks ice. I will tell you what I can, but what will actually come to pass is up to you. I see that any attempt to reach the girl will force you into battle, a struggle against a dark force. If you lose, your life will be forfeit. Who must I fight? A great darkness surrounds your adversary, preventing me from seeing clearly. I can only make out the shape of a black cloak. But before this final struggle, I see an infiltration, a dangerous game of hide and seek in corridors filled with enemies. The risks are high, but it is the only way to reach the one you seek. There is more than one way into this place. Your choice will dictate much. What else do you see, mighty oracle? Oh wow. Such pain. I see two restless spirits crying out for vengeance. These shades could help you destroy the dark force if they were to be brought back from their spiritual form. Yet this is only one possible path to your destiny. I'm afraid this is getting beyond me. I know very little about the afterlife. I can only advise getting counsel from the Druids. Be warned, the Druids are reclusive and dangerous. They might aid you or they might destroy you. Like their island, the Druid's nature is hidden in the mists. There is nothing more I can do for you except to give you this. It is water from the sacred pool. That and my blessing go with you. Thank you, great oracle. Hmm. Okay. Bye. I don't think I need to. Let me see. Okay. Here's map. Strange bling says. Lexan is standing on the beach of a shrouded island. From here, two paths lead to the island, one to the northwest and one to the northeast. Weird gnarled trees and rolling mists add to the island's eerie atmosphere. That black background, I don't like it. Lexan is standing in a small village. Arranged around him in a circle are houses built into the hollows of huge trees. In the center of the village is a fire pit. There is a scythe hanging on the side of one of the houses. There is coal on the fire pit. coal. Then reaches into the fire pit and takes a lump of coal. Where the bloody is the site? I don't see the site. Get site. To get the site. Where's the bloody site? Okay. Where's the site? You see the site? Because I don't see the bloody site. To the east come the mysterious sounds of drums and chanting. Okay, where's the bloody site? You see the site? Because I don't see the site. Oh, I think it's that thing near the top. I think it's this thing though. That's the problem with this engine. The engine sometimes doesn't have. What? Okay. Where's the site? I don't see the site anywhere. Where's the site in the original? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, it's up here. I have to climb these stairs. Thanks, the site. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is new. Drink me. Okay. Oh, I know. This is the poison thing. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Give milk with to baby. Get tears with lamp. Get tears with lamp. Okay. Okay. Look, spell, book. Okay. 1 cup of swamp ooze, already have it. River 6 water. Okay. Next spell. A few drops of salt water, not from the sea already, 1 vial, and falling water. Hmm. Use air in skull. Put air in skull. Okay. Your Highness might as well spend a royal time contemplating something else. The lamp of gold shall be sent to the castle of crown under my name, and that's all there is to it. No, it shan't. Yes, it shall. If the gold is sent to your name, I shall royally decree a ban on all red on the isle. Do, and I shall royally agree that white shall be henceforth used for all mopping up of cabbage stew. You wouldn't dare. Oh, wouldn't I? Oh, it's you. Have you thought of any more of those brilliant ideas of yours? Um, I found the two of you another lamp of coal so that you can stop fighting over the one you have. Oh, let me see. A lump of coal. What a beauty it is. Too marvelous. Now we can stop fighting, sister. Your Highness can just keep the old lump of coal and I'll take this new one. Quite right. This settles everything. As a token of our endless esteem and royal favor, please accept this magnificent and truly incredible spoiled egg. Thanks. Let me see your lump of coal, your Highness. It is a beauty, isn't it? It's bigger than my lump of coal. Let me have it immediately. Over my dead body, your Highness, it's my lump of coal, and is indeed larger and much grander. Just look at that, Jean. I demand you exchange with me immediately. Ugh. Never mind. And I'm out. Uh, mm, okay. Sacred water in lamp. Ah, okay. Okay. Salt water. Okay. Use shield. Alexander decides to pass through the gate, preparing the shield just in case. The magic arrow completely shatters the shield. Good thing the arrow didn't hit Alexander. The path through the woods runs through the gated wall here. The stone statues stand in the gate lintel. To the north, the path continues on through an edge of roses and a dainty gazebo. There are roses near the gazebo. Look, dirt. Look, ground. Okay, small gazebo. Long gazebo. A delicate gazebo, made of white painted pine and overgrown with rose vines, leads north into what appears from here to be a garden. Alexander walks forward to step onto the gazebo. But the rose edges on either side of the path, sensing an intruder's presence, reach out their vines and blend together. The path is blocked. Okay, get use sight. Alexander yields the sight, determined to get past the magical rose edges. The leaves fly as Alexander tries to cut the branches faster than they can grow back together. He sees light. It's true. Who dares enter Beast Garden? My name is Alexander. I didn't mean to disturb your private garden. No, and yet, monsieur, you could hardly have accidentally broken through the three enchanted traps of the Isle of the Beast. I suppose it is simply my nature to break through enchanted traps. You must be a prince, then. I know the nature of princes all too well. This face you see before you is hideous, it is not? Well, for the face of a beast, it is really quite noble. Ha! I'm glad you like it, for you will soon own one just like it. I too was once a pretty prince, caring for nothing but adventuring and rescuing fair maidens. But I rankled one too many evil eggs. One dark night I was turned into the obscenity you see before you, warped in shape and trapped on this enchanted island over 100 years ago. Surely there is a way off this island. Oh, surely. You broke in, did you not? And yet think, where would I go glad so eloquently as I am with this silk and this pelt? You see, my prison is also my sanctuary. You are the first to break through the barriers in lo these many years. That is, except for the druids who stole my heirloom coat of arms. If there's any way I can help. Help? You? I'm afraid you don't understand. The enchanted barriers were warning and protection for you more than for me. Your price for forcing your way past them is to join him in this dire life. By the laws of your sorcery, you are doomed to be trapped in this beast, in the form of a beast. Your reward for approaching this garden is to be my slave, a slave as beastly as I am. You have only a few hours of humanity left. But that's not possible. There must be some way to break the enchantment. Spells always have a weakness somewhere. The enchantment you are under is tied to my own. The sorceress left me a way out, all right, but I'm afraid it was only her final bitter joke. You see, I need only find a maiden to join me here, to share my castle, my life, willingly. Take another look at me. You can't help but admire the egg's terrible cruelty and cunning. I shall try to find such a mate, for Casima's sake. Truly, how determined of you. I personally would not waste my last few hours as a man on an impossible errand. However, you may do as you please. I give you this token. It's my family ring, and the only heirloom I have left. If perchance you should, If you think you have found a mate, I shall give her this ring. Yes, she must accept it of her own free will. By doing so, she accepts me. Not that you shall find anyone, mind you. Your time is short. Count the minutes on your fingers, while fingers you have, pretty prince. Your master will await you. Oh, bummer. Curse. The path ends here at a small clearing. A gushing fountain dominates the clearing, and an iron gate leads off into a maze of edges. In the distance, a castle stands out majestically against the sky. There is water falling from the fountain. Okay, let's see. Get a rose, and then talk to... This part I remember. Get rose. Alexander takes the magnificent white rose from the rose edges. Okay, let me see if I can... I know how to break the curse if I remember. I have to talk to Belle with the Isle of the Crown. Show her the rose, tell her the story, give her the ring, and return. I think it goes automatically. I think. This map. Let me see if I can do something. Open door. I don't think I can speak to the clown. Can we mention... No. I got lock out. Okay. There is a young girl in the yard. The girl is... Okay. Let's show the white rose to the girl. Pardon me, mate. I hope you don't take me forward, but I see that you like roses. I thought you might perhaps like a fresh white rose. Alexander can see the conflict in her pretty face as she fights between her distrust of him and her desire for the white rose. The rose wins. Oh, I shouldn't, sir, but it is so lovely. I've never seen a rose of white. It looks so pale and delicate. Wherever did you find one of such a color? There is many edges of them on the Isle of the Beast, and they grow together like magic. Oh, truly, what adventure there must be to see them! But I should not speak so, especially to a stranger. Thank you for the rose, though, kind sir. Then as I thought about the serving girl, he decided to bring up the subject of the beast with her. Let me tell you about the place where the white roses grow. The Isle of the Beast is an enchanted place. There's a path running through a deep forest. The path crosses 3 magic blockades, set to keep all visitors away. At the center lives a tremendous beast. Really? Magic blockades? How exciting! What kind of beast? It is very terrifying and ferocious? It is a beast that walks on 2 legs and dresses like a prince. It speaks with the voice of a man. A beast that talks and wears clothes? How is that possible? Is the beast magic too? Not magical, enchanted. Beast was once a prince, but a witch trapped him in the form of a beast and set him on the island. There he lives in a castle in the midst of a maze. How terrible! Imagine how lonely he must be. It is a very lonely prospect, isn't it? I have met him, you see. He's indeed ferocious, but who would not be? He really exists? How it breaks my heart. If I could, I would tend to such a beast. Such a beast might find comfort in a kind face. Do you not think so? Oh, I think it's so. I very much think it's so. We would not be afraid of him. You would not be afraid of him. Afraid? Maybe at first. But how silly of me to speak so. The roses in this little yard are the only magic I will ever see. I could take you there. In fact, I would owe you my life if you would go. If you truly wish to go. Are you serious? I could live here? I've always dreamt of leaving, but to actually go? This is the only home I have ever known. Home is a hard place to leave, even if you're unhappy there. But I will go. If I can help him, I must go. Okay, a little too animated. Belle is a little too animated here. Is there nothing you wish to take with you? There is nothing. Then take this ring. It is his. He will be pleased if you would wear it. Why, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Thank you kindly, sir. Beauty, where do you think you're going? Beauty, not Belle. Belle's another one. To a place where roses grow, and to someone who truly needs me. As you wear my ring, you willingly agree to spend your life here with me. Do you know what that means? Yes, my lord, I do. I have been touched by your story. Pity alone need not sentence you to endure this face. Oh, but it's a gentle face, and kind. You look at me so sweetly and not repulse. Oh, by the light of your eyes my spirit soars. Ah, the enchantment! It is broken. Okay, I prefer the original. I'm a original beast. I am pleased to have served you, my lord. Do you still wish me to stay? What? Speak no such nonsense, beauty. Do you think that I learned nothing of true love during my time here? You are my queen. Oh, my clothes and this gown! How well it suits your noble heart. Alexander, how can I ever repay you? I have nothing to offer except my gratitude, but please, take these old clothes. Perhaps you'll find someone in need during your travels. You have already repaid me by your example of courage, Beauty, and by your friendship, I hope. You'll always have your friendship and loyalty, Prince Alexander. But from a fellow adventurer take your some advice. If you find your true love, protect it with your life. We are all beasts without the redeeming humanity of love. That's, and to await you, accept my mirror. Now that my life is no longer hung in false shadows, I have no need for it. Give it to someone with nothing to fear from the truth it reveals. Thank you. I wish you both well. Come, Beauty, let me take you home. Mhm. Okay, get water with lamp. Lamp's not ready for the fountain water. Get falling water with lamp. A few drops of seawater from the sea, 1 vial of sacred water, and falling water. Okay. Use vial in lamp. Maybe not. Okay. Uh-huh. That's one pose. Already got one. Drink bottle. Decide to fold the potion in the bottle labeled "Drink Me" to see what happens. Suddenly his vision goes white. Then fades to black. His lungs become too heavy to breathe. His heartbeat slows. This is not a death sequence. Well, it is, but it isn't. You'll see. Then beats no more. Suddenly his heart takes a lurch, then beats strong. His chest heaves like that of a newborn. His vision clears and Alexander feels fine. Whew! For a minute there I thought, what if someone else had seen me and thought, zounds! Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, use sacred water in lamp. Put sacred water in lamp. The oracle pours the contents of the oracle's vial into the hunter's lamp. The vial, now empty of its sacred fluid, disintegrates. Look, lamp. Lamp contains sacred water, lamp contains salt water. Okay. Get falling water. Get falling water with lamp. Alexander fills the hunter's lamp to the brim with the fountain water. Okay. Okay, I still have the potion. Mm. Okay, look, spell, book. Alexander prepares to enchant the hunter's lamp with the make rain spell incantation. Clouds of thunder. Shafts of light. Come and sup with me tonight. Water Street Ave. I for tea. Water Street Ave I for tea. Brewer's tempest now for me. Lamp in Alexander's hand gives a little perk. He hopes the spell works despite his makeshift teapot. Okay, now I can go to the Druid's Island. They'll try to sacrifice me, but I have the dress. Beauty's old clothes are very ragged and heavy. They consist of a long, thick dress and a headpiece which covers the hair and most of the face. One of the solutions is to use the clothes, Beauty's dress, as a disguise. But there is another one. It's not the golden ending, but it's a good ending. I mean, all endings are good, to tell the truth, but there are different endings. There are at least three endings. One is a bittersweet ending, then we have a good ending, and then we have a golden ending. I'm already locked out of golden ending, but I can still do the good ending. Use map. 5. Great gods! Did you see that? That man just appeared from nowhere. Perhaps he was sent by the spirits. I see no boat. He's an intruder. No matter how he got here, grab him. Not again. Look, I leave is no problem. I think not. Let's go. Alexander is frozen and spectacle before him. Robed figures are gathered around a bonfire. Some mystical ceremony is taking place, but as to its purpose, Alexander has no clue. Brothers, look. This must be the foreigner we were warned about. How appropriate that he should come during our rain festival. Place him in the sacrificial cage. Wait, I must rescue the princess. There's an ancient druid saying, man who would save others must first save himself. Alexander is pushed into the confining wicker cage. No, not the bees, not the bees! And the cage is swung out over the bonfire. Oh, this part is just like in the original. Alexander starts to feel a little warm. The bottom of the cage is getting uncomfortably hot. Alexander is getting really hot. Fire in the cage. Alexander pulled out Beauty's slave clothes, desperate to beat out the flames. The flame is extinguished, but the clothes themselves burn to cinders. Yeah, I got him locked out of the bed ending. Eat and movement must have charged something. And I'm locked out of one way to finish the game. Something that Alexander's carrying is starting to jiggle around. Ye God, something's really percolating. The water in Alexander's lamp is hot. It's just about boiling. Boiling. Alexander feels a drop. It starts to rain. That man is a powerful nature wizard. By the sacred oak, let him down. Later, after a short but furious thunderstorm. I must apologize for our rude welcoming committee. We've been feeling unhospitable ever since the Winged One stole our sacred miniature oak tree. Besides, Vizier Alzored sent a message that we were to watch out for a highly dangerous foreigner assassin. I assume you are the one he meant. I am sure I'm precisely who he meant, I assure you. I mean no harm to no one, unless that person threatens the princess. I'm sorry to have disrupted the ceremony, but I'm running out of time. What is it that you seek? The oracle on the isle of the sacred mountain told me I should speak to you about the realm of the dead. She told me of two souls in unrest there that I might be able to free. 3 souls in realm of the dead? You're mad! The souls might be able to help me on my mission to save the princess. It's imperative that I do everything I can. The risks are not important. No? Yet getting yourself killed will hardly help the princess. But I will tell you what I know. Legend has it that it is the right of any human to challenge the Lord of the Dead in order to save his own life or the life of another already past. But the knowledge of how to do this was lost centuries ago. I've only heard of the one who tried it, a young knight who came to the land of the Green Isle from a distant land long ago. According to the story, he was determined to challenge the Lord of the Dead for the soul of his dead lover. It is said that he tamed the Lord of the Dead's horse, a black, winged, demon-hearted beast named Nightmare. Nightmare sometimes flies to the human world to feed on certain noxious plants. Those unfortunate enough to see her are glad to escape with their very souls intact. Somehow the knight captured Nightmare and rode off on her back, supposedly to the realm of the dead, but neither the knight nor his lover ever returned. If there was a means for challenge, it was lost with the knight. I see. Can you tell me anything about the Lord of the Dead? Ah, there is a blacker matter still. To the Druids he is Samhain, Lord of the coldness and despair. Samhain was once a man like you or I, but he insulted the gods and was sentenced to rule the underworld. Immortal he is, and mateless, robbed of sleep, robbed of movement, robbed of companionship. It is said that he hates all mortals even more for the mortality that he lost. That is all I know. Interesting. I will remember. Now, look how hot the oak embers of our bonfire still glow hot, despite the rain. If you're bent on your courage, you'll need courage that's just as impervious to the chill. Ah, may your luck last longer than your storm, brave one. May it indeed. Thank you, Archdruid. Alexander standing in a circle of giant stones. He marvels at the complex yet simple design of the standing monoliths. They are embers in a fire pit. Get embers with... First of all, I'm gonna save. Mist tile. Alexander scoops up some of the red-hot embers in the ancient human skull. Okay, already got this one. Hot longer, a bit of sulfur. Okay. Add air and brimstone to the skull of embers. Impressive creatures paying attention over skull. Okay. Alexander puts the strand of air into the skull. Alexander cracks a spoiled egg and dumps it into the skull. The spoiled egg hisses as it makes contact with the hot embers. Zounds, the steam. Whew, the smell of sulfur. I have everything for the land of the dead, by the way. Okay. What time is it? Oh, okay. Missile. Okay. I'm going to go to. Mhm. Keeping use map. I don't think I have to do the whole thing again. I hope not. Oh, just this one. I hope. Because if I have to do the click in every step, because in the original you only had to do this the first time. The other times it goes automatically. Alexander arrives at the top of the cliff somewhat unwinded after his long but uneventful climb. A mighty winged horse, the color of midnight, is feeding from the nightshade bush. The creature must be Nightmare, the ones the druid spoke about. Spell book. Alexander opens spell book. Okay. Alexander solemnly speaks the incantation over the skull. Creature of night, to me succumb. Purity bind thee, like a chain, to do what here I now ordain. Nightmare flares his nostrils at the scent of the fire and brimstone. Unable to resist the power of the enchanted smell, Nightmare approaches Alexander. Her eyes appear glassy and sightless. In her hypnotized state, she is unaware of the human so close to her flank, or of anything at all except that marvelous smell. It looks weird. Like it has a shadow. That's it! Come on, I need passage to your homeland, fiery one. Now here comes the hardest part of the game. One of the hardest part of the game, and one of my personal favorites. Nightmare deposits Alexander on a strange, cold world. And some of the inhabitants don't look too friendly. Alexander is standing on the surface of the realm of the dead. The barren, surreal landscape is cold and grey. Twisted shapes loom on the horizon. There are ghosts wandering north and south. These two spirits wander together. The spirit of a beautiful and noble-looking woman floats silently alongside that of a desperate-looking man. Ghosts. Alexander is not close enough to talk to the grieving spirits. Okay. Who are you, grieving spirits? I am Queen Alaria of the land of the Green Isle, and this is my beloved, and this beloved spirit's my husband, King Calafim. We were murdered in our beds by our trusted vizier, like a viper he snuck in during the night and stabbed us in our sleep. Now my husband's soul is broken, and he will not speak. Then you are the ones I seek. Are you not the parents of Princess Cassima? Our daughter, have you news of the princess? I know that she's alive and safely back in her kingdom after being rescued from Mordak, but I personally have not personally seen her. Halzared is keeping her in her room in mourning for you. Oh, dreaded news! I am glad to hear of her return, but she will not be safe alone with that devil. Oh, that we could be there to protect her. Cosima, how I failed thee. My poor husband will never rest while our murder goes unavenged, and our daughter is in danger. I came to take you back with me. Your people are still loyal to you. They need to know about the Vizier. Cosima needs you to. But this is the realm of the dead. We cannot leave it, nor, for that matter, can you. The only one who might be able to return us all to the land of the living is the Lord of the Dead, but he would never help us. He has no mercy. I may be able to convince him. I must try. Then take this. It is my ticket to the underworld. There you will find the Lord of the Dead. I cannot use the ticket as long as I am chained here, and if we cannot be avenged, I will never be unchained. Thank you. Perhaps it will save us all. Be careful, young man. If you can ease my husband's torment and help our daughter, we'll be most grateful. I will do my best. Goodbye, Queen Ilaria. Yeah, dead. I have no idea where to go now. I can't go north. I don't think I can go south. No. The surface of the realm of the dead feels even more oppressive here. The path leads to an ominous-looking skull that looms in the distance. There is a ghost hovering and weeping. The spirit of a woman hangs like a puff of smoke in the air. She is weeping and appears to be very distressed about something. Holly, where is my little boy? Holly! Why do you not rest? Said Spirit. Rest? I cannot rest. My son is lost. Lost? You mean in this realm? No, the spirit is stuck in the land of the living, perhaps probably looking for me, but I cannot leave to go show him the way, my poor Ali. Is there anything I can do? Take this handkerchief. If you get back to the land of the living and find him, tell him that his mother is waiting for him here. By this kiss, you'll be able to find his way to the realm of the dead. I'll do my best to find him. Thank you, oh my Ali. Okay, okay, then. Whew. Music, please. Next. Now here comes one of my favorite parts of the game. Alexander is standing at the entrance to the underworld. The entrance is a huge, tendon-covered skull. The skull's mouth is the doorway to whatever lies below. Two solemn skeletons admit spirits who seem to be drawn, trance-like, to enter the skull. There is a xylophone on the right side of the path. A group of large bones form the interesting arrangement to the side of the path. Two smaller bones are propped up on the ground near the larger group. Play xylophone. Alexander picks up the two bones on the ground. Now, what do these bones remind him of? Ah, yes, now I remember. Skeletons are overcome with the musical call of the bones. They begin to jiggle, then to dance. In the original, this Alexander finishes his tune, and the skeletons resume their posts. Despite their frolic, they do not seem any friendlier. The key made of bone has fallen from the skeleton's key ring and now lies on the ground. Lieutenant picks up the skeleton key. I must see the Lord of the Dead. Please let me pass. Tickets only. The skeleton seems quite determined. I have a ticket. Go on. Next. Alexander is standing inside the underworld. Organic walls form an oppressive passageway from which a spiraling path emerges and descends into the darkness. Far below the surface of a black, glassy river, it reflects the glow of flickering torches. There is a knight lying on the side of the path. Okay, okay. Look, knight. A knight remains lie abandoned on the path. The knight, like Alexander, must have been alive when he entered the underworld, but for some reason he never reached his destination. Alexander wonders if this is the knight the druid spoke of. Then examines the knight closely. Apparently Alexander is not the only one who's curious about the body on the path. Okay. There's nothing of interest there. Nothing of interest there. I think it's the gauntlet, if I recall. The pixel art is quite good, not gonna lie. Of course, the AGI is a very limited. Lieutenant takes the knight's black gauntlet and examines writing on it. Flesh may cross the portal and seek its master dead. Flesh may go where death has trod and challenge, like Sherazad, he who reigns beneath the sod, spare a mortal's breath. That sounds serious. Okay, let me check if I'm not forgetting anything. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Alexander stands on the banks of the river Styx. The black river is as still as a mirror and gives off a penetrating cold. Charon, the ferryman, and his eerie ship wait on the shore to shepherd souls across the river. The river Styx flows very close here. It is at arm's length. The river Styx is an ebony mass of liquid resembling black tar or melted black glass. Despite its incredible stillness, the river seems to have a life of its own. And one with cup. The river Alexander scoops the lid of the river Styx into the teacup, being careful not to get any of the black water on his skin. Ugh, that's not. Aye. The little china teacup is made of porcelain. The teacup contains one pools, water from the river Styx. Book. What? Now it's not the time. Okay. Sharon stands in his boat, internal ferryman of the dead. Then couldn't quite make out what's under Charon's coal, but is not sure he would want to. I must see the Lord of the Dead. Please let me ride across River Styx on the ferry. Charon suddenly turns and continues to demand fare. Will these coins do as fare for passage? Charon accepts the fare and waves Alexander onto the boat. Oh, crud. I forgot something. A short while later, I forgot something. I need to get the gauntlet. Uh, it's all nice and dandy, but I need to get the gauntlet. To challenge Lord of the Dead, I need to get the gauntlet. Okay. Get glove. Oh! Okay. I already took the gauntlet. I don't see here the gauntlet. Boring boo. Peppermint leaves. Teacup. Potion. Gauntlet. Okay. Oof. The problem is I'm already dead, so I'll go back here. The ghost doesn't say, hey, did I just see you pass here? Skeleton says, hey, did I just see you passing here by? A bit more material. Hey, what a fix! Baiting in the river Styx! Okay. Swamp ooze, water from river sticks. Okay. Give coins. Now, then I have everything. Then I have everything. Mm-hmm. A short while later. Alexander is standing on a path in front of a large gate. The path is surrounded by the chilly river Styx. Charon, the ferryman, is gone. Alexander has the feeling that he is close to his destination, that he must, in fact, lie on the other side of the gate. We have This is what I hate about Sierra games. AGI games have this problem. Okay, okay. Walks too close to the menacing gate. That's it, human. Come close to me. Tasty. What do I do? It must have been love at first bite. Okay. Gate. Large wooden gate is at the end of it's closed. Open gate. Close enough. Okay. Talk. Gate. Wooden gate is not locked position conversion at the moment. Okay. Alexander reaches out to open the gate. Suddenly the wood trembles beneath his fingertips. What touch has awakened my sleep? I smell the blood of a mortal. Reach out thine hand again, flesh human, that I might devour it. It has been centuries since I last ate. Gate is a malicious-looking wooden gate. It eyes Alexander angrily. Despite his fear, Alexander summons his bravest voice to command the living gate. I would pass, gate. I have business with your master. My master and thine, human. I'll be pleased to introduce thee. Only step forward and thou shalt meet him shortly. No, thank you. I come to meet the Lord of the Flesh, Lord of the Dead, with my flesh still intact. And why should I let you pass, human, when I would much rather eat you? I have been told that there is a way for humans to enter Death's realm. There must be something I can do, some task that will allow me to pass your doors, gate. I seem to recall something. A trick, perhaps. Tests. Why, yes. Should a human try to pass a riddle his gates won't to ask. A riddle it is then. And if thou wouldst fail to answer gate, its thirsty shores will be thy fate? Agreed. Listen as I do, it meant thy life then, human, for it surely does. My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends the nominee. My all is this gate's only key. Answer: love. The answer is love. Arg, thou trade of the mortal plane, how dost thou guess love? That riddle should never have been solved. Love is unknown in this realm. Love cannot be banished even from this place. There are spirits still pining of it on the surface above. Still less can it be banished from my heart. Enough, bother me not with thine poetry. Pass through and quickly before I change my mind. Okay. Alexander is standing in the walls of the Lord of the Dead. It is here that the spirits of the newly dead complete their journey and meet death himself. Alexander approaches the throne of the Lord of the Dead. Why have you entered my domain still wearing your flesh? If you are so anxious for death, you might have found it easily enough in the land of the living. But since you're here, you are most welcome to stay. Kiss my hand, and you will be one with the spirits. There will be no pain. With trembling knees, Alexander stands before the Lord of the Dead. Beyond death and his throne, Alexander can sense the multitude of spirits in the sea of souls. There might be no. Okay. Challenge him. I did not come here to die, but to demand my right of challenge. I respectfully challenge thee, Death, by throwing down this gauntlet. Man may pass the portal and seek its master Death. Man may pass where Death has trod, and challenge like Sherazad, he who reigns beneath the sod, to spare a mortal's breath. He has the gauntlet. Impossible! He challenges Death. Who are you to challenge Death? A man of flesh is all I need to be, my lord. And what is it that you seek with the challenge? The soul of some dead maiden? I seek the souls of King Khalifi and Queen Alaria of the land of the Green Isles. You would save two human souls and immortal life from this realm yourself? That shall be a difficult challenge indeed. The tomb does not open its doors lightly. Either all three of us leave, or none go. Very well. Then let me think of an appropriate task. Ah, yes. I have it now. Your challenge is this. For thousands of years I have sat upon this throne. I have heard every sad tale that can be told by human lips. I have seen tragedies that ended empires, injustice that defied reason, love that would light fairy stars turn cold and hard. I have seen torments that cannot be borne, and yet must be for centuries. This thing I have never done, I have never shed a tear. Make me cry, thou man of flesh. That is my challenge. Make that cry? Sooner he could turn sea to stone, or fire to ice. You know, ah, old mirror? No, not old mirror. Fuck! Ah, fuck me. I have this, my lord. That does not provoke my tears, mortal. What? I have this, my. Fuck me. No, that's the mirror. Use mirror. Dead. Where is thy sting? Now thunder knows. It's the mirror. It's freaking mirror. What? don't understand this. Okay, I have to look at. I'm sorry, but okay. Let's try show. If your existence has been all that you say has been, that truth alone shall be my sword. The mirror's surface swirls with darkness for a moment, then fills with images even blacker. Reflections of despair, of wailing souls, of shackles colder and more immutable than any forged by man, of a world of thirst that can never be quenched. Alexander feels the mirror tremble in his grasp, and is glad that he cannot see its face. But the Lord of the Dead is transfixed to the mirror, to the screening of his life. Things long forgotten are once more uncovered. His enslavement to this throne while still a man, the years of watching misery and horror and growing ever more numb to it, the sip of his own humanity, the slow growth of a new thing altogether which became that which he is now. Is an existence that has no possibility of redemption, no end. The surrounding spirits draw away in pain. The truth is so sharp, it stabs, so intense, it sears. Ah, take it away! Make it stop! The mirror of truth cracks from the strain, and death sheds a single grey tear. Truth is indeed a terrible thing. I have worn this mantle for so long, I had forgotten its dreadful weight. You shall take the souls and leave as I agree. You have been granted a stay from this inevitable reality. I almost envy you. Find the souls he has claimed and bring them to me. King Caliphim and Queen Alari, I presume. Your ear has won you a few more years of mortality. May your souls be more prepared for their rest when we return. Thank you, my lord. I hope that they will. And you, men of flesh, you, my steed, shall take the three of you back to the land of the living. Tell her where it is you wish to go. Until we meet again, then, I assure you, we will meet again. No offense, my lord, but I hope that it be for many long years from now. It is never as long as you might wish, mortal. Now be gone. Yes, my lord. Final chapter. Are you coming, Majesty? House Red's treachery must be handled carefully, Alexander. Alaria and I must go gather our allies and form a plan. In the meantime, watch over Cassima. Make sure she comes to no harm. We will return as soon as we can to take back all that has been stolen from us. I will keep her safe until your return. Thank you, son. Our love for our daughter must be deep indeed, for you to have undertaken death itself for our sakes. Indeed, may we succeed in what awaits us and live long together as a family. Okay. Last act. Well, I'm still out of the golden ending, but enter lamp. I don't have this lamp. Still, I'm going to try and old lamps for new. Good day, peddler. Good day, sir. If you'd like to get one of my fine new lamps, I'll need an old lamp in trade. Isn't it rather a bad business taking old lamps and giving new lamps in exchange? Well, there's always a chance that I'll find a genie. If I had a genie, I'd be richer than a king. Besides, there's always a roaring business in antique illuminaries. Got any old lamps to trade for new lamps, Sonny? Excuse me, peddler, but I have an old lamp that might interest you. Ah, an old lamp. And what a nice traditional design too. Take a peek of my new lamps. Okay, if I recall, it's 5. I'm cheating, of course. Ah, fine choice, my son. Here is your new lamp. Good day, and I thank you, sir. Good day. Drat, another dud. Huh, okay. Let me see if I can go here. Open door. Hello, I'll be right up. No, it's not here. Now, what can I do for you? Open door. Still, I can try, but I doubt it's gonna be great. Open door. Good day, Prince Alexander. And suddenly gets a very sneaky idea. I can't go on anymore. Without Cassima, I'd just rather not live. Prince elect Alex, no! It's true, the vizier has beaten me. I give up. Poison is my last resort. I beg you, stop. I am no more. Oh, what a waste, the poor young fool. He's dead! He's dead! When he'll have 2 years, he'll be so pleased! Seconds later, in the castle. I told you not to pop in. I told you not to pop in like that. You can learn to knock like everybody else. Sorry, master. I couldn't help myself. I have great news. Well, what is it? Prince Alexander is dead. He killed himself in despair over losing Cassima. Tee. What? Are you positive? That young man has proven to be most devious. I saw the old thing myself, master. He was really and truly quite dead. If what you say is true, it shall be most convenient. You've spent enough time on that little irritant. You must start thinking about the wedding. Anything, master. Ooh, I do love weddings. Well, we do want you to look your prettiest, don't we? Now, Shamir Shamel, to the lamp with you. Prepare yourself as we discussed. And I got a copy of that lamp. We can get a copy of this lamp and we can give it to the we can give the lamp we have. We're supposed to give the lamp we have to the jester, to the court jester. But we needed to give them our ring. Probably I used the ring on a bird previously, and I shouldn't. There is another way to defeat the genie, but mm, but we kind of need the genie alive to do the golden ending. Alexander's heart lurches to life in his chest. Prince Alex, but you were. Sorry, friend. I was doing a little acting, I'm afraid. Ah, of course. Strange cloaked man. You are quite clever, and a bit too exciting for an old man. Okay, now we can always get where's the tinder box? Would you mind if I traded these in? Certainly not. Please choose an item in exchange from those on the counter. Look at the item on the counter, make a selection. I think I like the painter's brush. Very good, sir. Enjoy the painter's brush. Remember that I will always take back any of my own items in trade. Well, here comes the worst part of the game. Not the worst part, the hardest part, the final part. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go. I go to the castle, but I'm not going to the front door of the castle. The guards are here, but I'm not going to talk to the guards. The guards see me, I'll be arrested. So let's go this path. Ooh, a book. Okay. Sen is standing next to the side wall of the castle. Unlike the well-guarded castle entrance, this area is deserted. Perhaps the guards are confident that the wall itself is impregnable enough to stop any would-be intruders. A book is laying on the grass. Did I? There appears to be a book lying on the grass near the bush. Alexander picks up the book from the ground. It bears the title Guidebook to the Land of the Green Isle. Don't tell me. Open the guidebook. I needed this to solve the riddles in the logic cliffs. Uh, this book comes, if you have the original, this book comes in physical format. Or in PDF if you buy the digital version of the original. But you need this book to solve the puzzles in the logic cliffs. It's sort of a copy protection. Only those pure of heart will be able to rise the cliffs of logic. Four men stand in a row, third from the left, and down you go. The rest in order move you on. The youngest, the oldest, and the second son. With those eyes over may ascend to the cliffs of logic. Oh. Three roses laid upon the bower, a sight for you cuts the flower, a crown, a dove, most noble race. Thy bones make sacred this dread place. This remember that part when the drops of acid. This is solution to that puzzle. In the original, there are several tiles with symbols. The symbols you see from the ancients, and this riddle is the way you need to step on the tiles. You know, like Indiana Jones. You need to step on the correct tiles. And this is the riddle with the solution to the tiles. But because this engine doesn't allow us to walk diagonally, only up and down, they did that. Brendan Curry did that 7. Okay. Okay. Enough with this. Let's continue. Okay. Look at cup. Swamp ooze. Burn sticks. Okay. Okay, I need this one. Cup. Okay, use feather in cup. Stir cup with feather. Dips the large black feather into the teacup and stirs the contents gently. Okay, the original doesn't have that animation. Kinda does it himself. And then all the black. To his amazement, the jet black color of the feather slowly drains from end to tip into the teacup. The teacup mixture blackens and thickens to a paint-like consistency. Alexander carefully puts it away, discarding the drained feather. Okay. Use brush with cup. Paint door with brush. Feeling artistically inspired, Alexander decides to make use of the large, blank castle wall. Ah, a doorway, just what Alexander was thinking this wall needed. Okay. Mhm. Cast spell. With trepidation, Alexander gathered his strength for the enchantment of the painted door. Magic paint, black as ink. Bring to life what I think. Make it real what I draw. According to the spoken law. Spell worked. The door has magically solidified. Okay, open door. Eager to be inside the castle at last, Alexander opens the enchanted door and steps inside. The magic paint door fades back into the wall, so much for an easy exit. The castle basement is cool under the heat of the day. The arched dome ceilings add to the sense of spaciousness in the wide corridors. On the east wall is a dungeon door. On the west wall is a strange door with no handle. This is the west basement hallway. Oops. Opens the dungeon door and slips inside. Lieutenant is standing in a dim, damp dungeon cell. The walls and floor are made of grey granite stones. A cot in a corner is the only furniture. Uh, Mother! Mother! Where are you? A wandering spirit weeps inconsolably. The spirit appears to be the ghost of a little boy. It looks big for a little boy. What's the matter, little boy? I'm lost. I can't find my mother. I don't know why she would just leave me here. I've been alone ever so long. And and ker and kerchief. Chief. You must be the son of the spirit I met in the realm of the dead. She gave me this handkerchief and asked me to tell you that she's waiting for you there. It's Mama's. It even smells like her. I can feel her now. I know where to go. Wait, before you go, is there anything you can tell me about the castle? I like to play in secret places. In the basement, behind the man of steel, is a door. Nobody except me knows it's there anymore. Farewell. Okay. 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 This is the only way to open that door manually. Use key. Is there any way that could be said? Open door with key. Look. Door of the north wall open. Then the sound of guard dog footsteps. Footsteps are headed this way. Shit. Okay. Then here's the guard enter the west wall. Alexander decides to evade the guard door by ducking to another room. I've seen around the village. What are you doing in my room? Uh, wrong room. Sorry. Not as far as you're going to be. Guards! Guards! Oh, what is it, Jolo? This man's an intruder. He's probably here to harm the princess. Don't worry, we'll take care of him. You'll stay here until we find out what the vizier wants to do with you. The guard doors leave Alexander to his fate, locking the door noisily behind them. Ah. Okay. I think I can still run away. Open door. Key. And quickly makes the escape. The Caliph is cool under the heat of the day. On the north wall, a door wearing a plaque. In the west corner is a suit of armor. Okay. The closer on the north bears a small brass plaque. The plaque reads guard's room. Uh-oh. So Alexander hears the distant sound of a guard dog fiddling with what seems to be a lock. It seems to be coming from above. Against his judgment, Alexander decides to open the door labeled guard's room. Somehow, he just knew that wasn't such a good idea. Well, now, where might you think you're going? Still, we'll have our ads if he finds out that his prisoner escaped. How do you suppose he did it, Wolf? Well, I figure he must have had something on him to open the door. That's why I personally searched him. You did? What'd you find? Only his funny-looking key. He ain't got it no more, though. And now does he? Ha! Good work, Wolf. Oops. Dunstan realizes that he has no possible means of escape. He hears the sound of wedding music playing somewhere in the castle. Confound this dungeon. I'll never be able to stop the wedding now. It's a noble thing to have a means of escape. It is a far better thing to never get caught at all. Okay. Let's see if I can find a solution. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I know where to go now. Open door. I can't visit the corner is a suit of armor of ancient design. Quite clear. Use arm. Push armor arm. Bloody hell. Look at right arm. Maybe not. Push armor arm. Hmm. The problem's coming out with the correct. Open secret passage. Remember what the little ghost boy said, Alexander experiments with a suit of armor. He pushes down, then pulls up on the knight's right arm. A secret passage. Man, am I glad. While I'm here, I'm sort of safe. Ear sound of voices coming from nearby. Here is standing in the secret passage of the Castle of the Crown. The landing is dusty, and the walls are deteriorating. To the south is the door to the basement. A staircase to the north leads up to another floor. On the east wall there is a hole, through which Alexander can hear voices. Alexander peers through the chink in the wall. Captain, I've been hearing rumors from the guards who've been watching the princess. They say lately she's been pounding on her door and begging to be let out. Ain't none of my business, sir, but news like that is upsetting the other dogs. Ain't no guard in the castle would willingly keep the princess anywhere she don't want to be. Also, Red claims that a foreign intruder is here to assassinate her. That's why she's got to be kept under lock and key right up until the wedding. Call me an old dog that can't learn new tricks, but I say the princess should be the one giving orders. Also, Red has been in charge for months with what the king's dead and Casima's mourning. Tonight the wedding will seal it, and there's nothing we can do about it. Like him or not, he's our liege. Did I remind you of your oath to the crown? Aye, we've an oath. For the sake of the princess, we'll not be forgetting it. Just better treat her well. Speaking of the vizier, what do we reckon he's keeping on that magical room of his? It's not a magic room, it's just a door is enchanted somehow. I say he's still got the royal treasury in there, along with whatever else he's so eager to protect. Not even the court treasurer is allowed in there anymore. I heard him in a wall the other day. He was speaking to that door. Black magic's what I say. I heard him say Ali, but then Bay came up and started yapping at me. Enough. It is not our place to question the presence of our liege, no matter how strange. The wedding will be starting soon. Report to the throne room when you hear the music start. Phew, that was a climb. Extend standing secret passage of the Castle of the Crown. The landing is dusty and walls are deteriorating. To the west is an exit to the wallway. To a wallway. The staircase north leads down to the basement landing. On east wall there is a hole through which Lieutenant can hear the sound of woman crying. Lieutenant hears the faint sound of woman crying nearby. Lieutenant peers through the chinks in a wall, trying to locate the sound of the crying sounds. Lieutenant's palms begin to sweat and his heart rate. It's Cassima! He's found her! Psst! Princess Cassima! What? Who's there? It is I, Alexander. I'm here, behind this wall. Miles, suave that sounds. Alexander! Okay, this seems a bit dorky. It really is you. I knew you were close by, but how did you get inside the castle walls? It's a long story, and not important now. You did get my ring? Oh yes, it has brought me much comfort, Alexander, to know you were close by and had not forgotten. But you shouldn't be here. You're endangering yourself. I don't care about the danger. I would brave anything to learn. What is it? House red. Do you want to wed him, Cassima? What with the expression? Oh, please believe me when I say that I never agreed to marry that man. Even when my father trusted Abdul absolutely, I never liked him. But with mother and father gone, I'm afraid there's no stopping him. If you do not wish to marry him, Cassima, you shall not. I promise you. Only come with me now, and we shall escape. How? We cannot fit through these walls. Besides, do you think I could leave my kingdom, my people, in Abdul's hands? But Abdul would tear the castle apart if I were to disappear from my room. You shall have to do what you can to place plans from your end. I can't just leave you here. Next time, do not spare for me. I've been saving this room for nearly 6 months now. Abdul can be in no hurry, whatever he plans. After all, I am not to be his bride. I am to be his bride, am I not? I have seen planning too, see. I believe I can escape if only I get a chance to lay my hands on a weapon. There might be opportunity in the hustle of the wedding. But I... Shh! Just a moment more, and then you must go. Let us not waste time with words. Please, let me just look at you, dear Alexander. Dagger. Here, take this dagger. It's not much, but it might come in handy. Why, it's perfect. It's the sort of thing I've been looking for. Thank you, Alexander. I'll keep it close and use it if I must. Um, um, letter? Sight? No. Ring wrote that note for Alexander. She doesn't need to read it again. Rabbit food, guidebook, key. I have this key. It will work on any lock. Perhaps you can use it to escape. I'm afraid my door is locked from the outside. The key won't do me much good. Okay, not reading is impossible to do anything with that lamp. A ribbon. Gave that to keep. How rude. She does not have halitosis. And I can't give anything. The dagger is enough. Unfortunately, he doesn't know the lamp. Oh no, someone's coming. The lock on Casima's door rattles abruptly. Alexander, hurry! Step away before they see you. And they hears a scuffling and a woman's brief cry from the other side of the wall, then silence. Extruded clings to the wall, anxious to see what the commotion was about. Cassima is gone. Where could they have taken her? How could he have let them take her? A fine rescuer I'm turning out to be. Um, okay, just looking at this the guide. Okay. There is a short pad and a long pad. I never did the short pad though. We were not. I only did the long pad, but there are two. Standing in secret passage and always rating. Fake outline of what appears a door on the wall. Sound of scratching from the other side of the wall. Then looks through the chink in the wall. Nathan sees the vizier Al-Zarad in his study. He appears to be busy writing a letter at his desk. From this angle, Alexander is able to peer over the vizier's shoulder and perfectly read the letter. What timing! What placement! Dear Shadrach, salutations from the Society of the Black Cloak, etc., etc. My long preparations are about to come to fruition. In a matter of minutes, I will wed the lovely Cassima. Wow, the end looks like taken from another game. Once I've established my power and my crown, I can stage another accident. The princess has proven furiously stubborn, as you know. She's becoming quite a dangerous little thorn in my side. In a way, it's a shame I have to kill her. She is lovely and would be amusing to keep around, but I can't risk her talking treason to one of the guards. So far, I managed to keep her locked away, but I can't continue that forever. Well, on to it now. I'd send her to you, but as you know, I had no luck in doing so with Mordak. I close in triumph. King Abdul Halzaret, the Mad Monk. Not that. I think it's quite time to see if Shamir has taken care of the wench as I asked. It's almost time for the wedding. Altared stands and leaves the study. The vizier's words fill Alexander with blazing anger and fear for Cosima's life. That blackguard, that murderous swine, he'll have, he'll not have his way if I have anything to say about it. Mm-hmm. The fake outline what appears to be a door on the wall. Alexander sees lots of black cloaks. Alexander is standing in a masculine bedroom. Polished marble walls rise to meet a tall ceiling, and the furnishing have an opulent feeling. He wonders whose bedroom this is. A storage trunk sits at the foot of the bed. The trunk bears a large brass lock. A small yellow table graces the wall near the fireplace. On the table is a box made of ebony. Trunk is locked. Use the key on trunk. Inserts the skeleton key in the trunk's lock and turns it. Hears a click. Alexander opens the trunk. The trunk contains some old leather books, a bottle that looks like oily perfume, and a stack of correspondences. Alexander picks up the most recent letter and examines it. The letter is addressed to the Abdul Altared from the wizard Shadrach. It reads, "Greetings to our brother the Black Cloak. I was sorry to hear of the great Mordak's death, though he was a bit of a ninny at chess. It seems that the plans for that little kingdom of yours are coming along. I must congratulate you on your handling of the king and queen. Isolating the island so that no protest could develop was another brilliant stroke. It looks like there's not much left to stand in your way. Do as I recommended with the girl, and you shall have your crown." That fiend! Trunk. More interest, Alexander. Press enter. Open box. Put the ebony box along inside. The box contains various trinkets and a scrap of paper with a word written on it. Okay. Inside the ebony box is the piece of paper with the word Zebu printed on it. The then commits the word memory and leaves the paper there. It shuts the box. I think that's it. Okay. Now I have to go back to where it was. Open door. Okay. Open wardrobe. Now I have to go back. I have to open that door in the catacombs. Then to get the best ending, one of the best endings. I still miss the genius lamp to get the golden ending, but it's the best ending we can get. But this is the closest to the best ending we can. This is the closest we can get to the golden ending as I could get. The difference between the best ending, golden ending, and the golden ending adds some classic characters to the ending. You'll see. But this is the really good ending, by the way. Okay. Open door. Knock. Door. Since the door on the west wall has no visible knob, Alexander decides to try open it with his voice. He composes his word carefully. Ali Zebu. Having chosen his words, Alexander uses them to firmly address the door. Listen, door, I would have you open. Ali Zebu. It worked. Alexander is standing in the castle of the crown's treasure room. The soft-toned room seems very secure. Along the walls are trunks and caskets, probably full of the kingdom's treasures. In the middle of the room is a low table. The table is covered by velvet drapery. Move drapery. Alexander pulls the drapery aside, curious as to what might lie underneath. Look, table. There is a low table in the middle of the room. There are 4 treasures on the table. Then takes a closer look at the treasures on the table. On the table there's a fleece made of gold. That fleece must belong to the winged ones, and they thought the Isle of Wonder had taken it. Look at fleece. For example, look at arms. On the table there's a shield coat of arms. Beast said that his coat of arms was stolen by the Druids. This must be it. Look at oak. On the table is a miniature oak tree. It looks very old. That must be the sacred miniature oak that the Druids thought the winged one stole. Look at stone. On the table is a strange looking stone that's giving off a hot, high-pitched noise. That must be the Isle of Wonder's singing stone. Didn't the queens think that the beast had stolen it? As Alexander looks at the objects on the table, he realizes the depth of the vizier's cunning. It must have been the vizier or accomplice who stole that one thing most precious to each island, and then leaked rumors that one of the other islands was responsible. But what did the vizier have to gain by causing the islands to hate one another? Okay, now comes the hardest part. Okay. Alexander hears the sound of the music coming from the east. It sounds somewhat classical, but oh no, it's wedding music. Alexander hears the door of the north wall open, then the sound of the guard dog footsteps. The footsteps are headed this way. And here's the sound of the guard's footsteps coming from the north. Wait, they must arrive from the west. Now what? Open door. Alexander looks cautiously around the grand hall, but there are no guard dogs to be seen. The wedding music is coming from behind those 2 large doors. Prince Alexander? Here? Vizier will have my head for lying within a mile of the royal wedding. Since you are of noble birth, I will give you 5 seconds to explain your presence here before killing you. I warn you, That better be good. Show letter to him. Hi, your time is running out. Give letter to him. Your time is running out. Wait, if you love your princess, you rule me out. The vizier is not what he appears to be. Cassima is in terrible danger. I have proof that this is so. For your princess's sake, you must believe me. Let me see that. Saladin reads the letter. His sword points still against Alexander's throat. Alexander watches the guard dog's noble face darken with rage. This is treason. I'll have his throat. But how do I know this letter is not a forgery? You could have written this yourself. But I did not. Have you no doubts of your own about Halsred? Don't you see, all he wants is the crown. Kasim is being coerced. We must stop the wedding. It is true, I've had my suspicion about the vizier, especially when King Khalifa and Queen Alaria died. But I have seen Cassima with him several times. She appears to be quite happy, even enthusiastic. I don't believe she could love him if he truly were so wicked. I cannot believe for a moment that she loves that snake. Then see for yourself. The captain of the guard leads Alexander into the throne room, where a ceremony appears to be in progress. Lieutenant feels his blood run cold at the sight. I, Cassima, declare Abdul Azaret as my lawful and beloved husband and king of this realm. But, Cassima, what are you saying? You still claim that the prince is being forced? Perhaps it's you that's the danger, as the vizier has said. Then approaches the wedding party. Prince Alexander, here? This is an outrage. How dare you allow this trade to get past you, Saladin, you stupid mutt? Can't you even keep the castle free of assassins during your own princess' wedding? Kill him! Kill him now! Lord Alfred, with all due respect, you are not quite king yet, and this is a wedding ceremony, not an execution. What? How dare you contradict me, you flea-bitten mongrel? I gave a direct order, obey me or feel my wrath. Lady, I apologize for my behavior, but I am yours to command in all things. I want merely to hear your own wishes from your own lips. Tell me what is it that you wish me to do with this young man, and I will obey. Why, Captain, you heard my dear Abdul. If he wishes this atrocious young man's death, then I want nothing more than to see him get his wish. Obey thy liege, now and always. As you wish, princess. Just as Saladin prepares to run Alexander through with his sword, a shout is heard from the direction of the grand hall. Halt! In the name of the true king! King Calafim and Queen Alaria burst into the throne room looking alive and well, and full of wrath. Behind them a line of supporters looked prepared to battle, if necessary, for their beloved royal couple. Cassima, darling, are you all right? Has he hurt you? Get your hands off her, you murderous goat! If I want your advice, I'll ask for it, mother. But, Khalifa, that's not Cassima. I know my daughter anywhere. What have you done with our daughter, you devil? The lovely image of Cassima suddenly burst into smoke and was replaced by the vizier's genie. Why, you conniving serpent! Get him, guard! Saladin, your sword! Drat it all! You may have ruined my plans, but you won't get me or your precious Cassima. Get them, Shamir! I command you! Do something! Stop him! Yes, sire, as soon as I deal with this genie. Shamir, the vizier's genie, begins to throw balls of dazzling light at the guard's dogs. Ginny, finding a free moment in the bed, suddenly realizes that Alexander is still in the room and sends a dazzle spell his way. Got you, Prince Alexander. Uh-oh. Oh, and Ginny, Minnie, Mo, Alexander can be. I need it too. Mm. Okay, I know I have to go. Freak me. Bloody hell, I need to go after the Vizier. But because the prompt, the cursor didn't appear at the bottom of the screen, I thought I can control him. Okay. Theobald Vizier through the doorway leading to a set of stairs. Oh. Alexander climbs to the next level of the tower. Alexander, be careful, Alfred has a sword. Shut up, wench. Shamir Shamazel, get in here. Here I am, master. About time, you bubbling fool. How could you let him follow me? Well, they were the guard dogs, master, and then... Never mind, just kill him. Kill him now. Ah, as you wish, master. Use peppermint. Send up all the frazzle. Ah, bloody hell, took too long. Ball leads Alexander. No. Okay. Ah, it took too long. Okay. All you need is use a peppermint, then grab the sword, fight. Grab the sword. Concise. Give peppermint. Look what I have here, my friend. Peppermint. Nice fresh peppermint. Dazzle. Forget the stupid peppermint. Don't you dare even think about it. Mint. Oh no, not now. Do something, Shami. I'll kill him. Send a pull of it, light to frazzle. Dazzle Ball goes wild. You killed my genie, you idiot. Don't you know how valuable he was? You fool. I'll kill you myself for that outrage. So shall it be, Red? I'm ready. Desperation Alexander fixes upon the only weapon in sight. Zounds, this sword must weigh a ton. Good, then you shall only fail sooner, my prince. So the mice would bite. This mouse shall bite, as you shall soon see, or shall I say soon feel. Ha! You can barely lift that sword, my prince. Better to lay it down now. I promise to dispatch you with little pain. Tempting offer, but I think I'll wait and see what this sword can do. Suit yourself. Don't you dare die now, Prince Alex. Yeah, I'll give her the dagger to her. Come on. A bit closer. Sen's arms start to tremble under the effort of wielding the huge sword. His muscles are nearing exhaustion. Ha! And so it ends. Not if I can help it, you murderer! Cassima thrust a small dagger into Alzared's shoulder with all her might. Aye! You dare raise a finger to me? You will regret that, princess. And now, whop! Okay, it's done. Cassima, are you alright? I'm fine, Alexander. I was just so afraid for you. There is no need to fear anymore, princess. Yes, I know. How can I repay you? For myself, for my kingdom. It was not in me to let harm come to you. Can you find it in you, princess? Give me more than your gratitude. Alexander, what are you saying? I love you, Cassima. Would you ever consider you think you could marry me? Whoa. You're going a little fast, Alex. Come on. I know you know the girl for a few months only. You only seen her is a couple of, like, 3 times. 2 times. When your father rescued her in the previous game, and now... Whoa, you're going a little fast there, Alex, my boy. Could you ever doubt it, my prince? Is she taller than him? Aww. Okay, a little too hard. It almost looks like alley cat. Too much hearts. Okay, okay, enough with the hearts. Ahem. Oh, guards. Princess Cosima, are you well? I am quite well, thank you. Please take Abdul and put him in a dungeon. See to it that he gets a doctor. Yes, Majesty. The game is finally over. Man, I gotta try the short path. 1 week later. Let's stay with a week. At least. Okay, spoiler alert. Cassima and Alexander ask Captain Saladin to perform their wedding ceremony. Saladin is honored to do so. On this historical day of great joy in the land of the Green Isles, witness the union of Cassima, beloved princess of this realm, and Alexander, Prince of Daventry. Do you, Prince Alexander of Daventry, take Princess Cassima to be your wife, love, and to cherish for as long as you both shall live? I do. You, Princess Cassima of the land of the Green Isles, take Prince Alexander to be your husband, to love and cherish for as long as you both shall live? I do. Do you have a ring? I have Alexander's royal insignia ring. Very good. Please place the ring on Cassima's finger. Who gives his bride to be wed? My mother and I willingly gave our daughter's hand in wedlock. Since the groom has no family present, I will speak on his behalf. Alexander, your union with this woman is sanctioned and recognized in the eyes of the community. Thank you, Saladin. Then, Alexander and Cassima, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride. Hooray! I mean, a bit empty. Could have had more characters, at least more characters. Relations, my children. I have important questions for you both. Please hear me. Yes, sire? Alexander, I welcome you into our family with open arms. I placed trust in Alzred because I so badly wanted a son and a husband for my beloved daughter. I was wrong. But you are true and good, Alexander, and proving yourself to all my people. Thank you, sire. Alari have been through much. Even though we have returned to our kingdom, I do not think we are able to reign again. Will you too consider the crown? I know as king and queen you can heal this small kingdom from all the damage that Halzarad has inflicted upon it. Oh, father. Why, I'm honored. What do you think, Cassima? I love my homeland, Alexander. I would be happy to stay and to serve it all my days. I wish my father were here so that I could ask his advice. I will miss him, and my mother and sister, and Daventry. But I love you, Cassima, and I do feel at home here. Somehow this land and I seem to suit each other. I don't know what kind of king I'll make, but I accept. Alexander, I am so glad. Between the return of my beloved parents, our new reign, you've made me so happy. And I'm glad I could make up for some of your suffering, my beautiful wife. King Alexander, there is a long road ahead. The fair must be repaired before we can reunite the islands. Your road will be easier now that the islands are no longer feuding. Already the wounds are starting to heal. Yes, my love, discovering the island's stolen treasure has done more to bring peace to this land than anything else. It It is now clear that Halzared and Shamir steal each of the island's most valued treasure, then blame the thefts on others to cause the islands to hate each other. Now let us celebrate our good fortune. The evil that has plagued this land is done, and a new reign begins. Long live King Alexander and Queen Cassima. Long live King Alexander. Long live Queen Cassima. Long live the land of the Green Isles. Right. They could have put more characters in this part. The golden ending is that you give the lamp, the blue lamp, to the court jester. But first you identify yourself as Alexander with the ring. He help you in the battle in the final battle. He gives you, instead of using peppermint, he gives you the real lamp. Use the lamp with the genie, and the genie goes in the ending goes back and get King Graham, Alexander's family, King Graham, and the rest of the family, and that's it. Oof, only 240. I'll do a better one next time. I already did the full points once. Not the first time I played like this third. We have completed a long path of the game. Yeah, this is a long path. There's a short path. I never did a short path. Great work. It appears there are still more points to be added in order to reach the absolute maximum score of 231 points. Oh, why not try entering the castle in a different way? Perhaps you will complete a short path and experience a different set of challenges. New puzzles await you. Good luck! It is with a very full and sincere heart that I thank you for playing. It is only because of people like you that I was able to find the motivation to complete this project. You have played through one man's heart and soul, blood, sweat, and tears. 18 years. 18 years to make this remake. My words to you are these: seek out the things in life that light your spark. Find the things that make you feel alive and full of passion. Throw everything you got at it. Don't stop. You are an amazing person. There's just absolutely no one like you. My gosh. The world is so lucky to have you in it. Take care, dear friend. Okay, that's a good message. That was a nice message. Bye. Okay, I think that's it.